do that's school related. So hello YouTube. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So hi, how are you doing? It has been a minute. How have you been? Happy New Year. It's been so long. Happy New Year. How are you doing? How is family doing? How is everyone doing? I hope you had an amazing start to your year. You felt a lot of love. I hope like so far it's going great. Oh my god, I hope everything is going amazing. It has been a minute since I have been on this app. Literally, I disappeared and then we started filming, and then halfway through filming here we are. I am still low-key second guessing even this, but the difference is I know we're gonna have to start from somewhere. Like I can't, this is a vicious circle and it can't keep on happening. So for today, basically what we're doing is, you were supposed to spend an afternoon with me, but like the afternoon is nearly done. So you're gonna spend the rest of that afternoon with me. I've not yet had lunch because I've spent the whole day home. And one thing I wanted to talk about is, it's crazy because one of the reasons to why I have been second guessing my content so much is that I'm like, it's not like aesthetic enough. It's not aesthetic enough. It's not, does it talk to people? Because at the end of the day, people really come on the internet mostly to have fun, you know, to relax. So I really did think a lot about that, and that has been mostly the reason to why I've not been able to produce any content whatsoever. And I'm saying it's crazy because the reason to why I literally started a YouTube channel was exactly for that, for the girls and for like everyone who is living a normal life. It's not aesthetic, it's just, you know, it's life, it's what it is, right? I wanted to show that side, right? Especially for a person who's living in Rwanda, you know, because I didn't feel like I saw a lot of that on the internet. And maybe it's not really a bad thing, right? I feel like I feel like each one of us has their niche, what they want their content to be about. But I truly did feel like a lot of it was just the great side of, you know, like Rwanda. Like I didn't relate to any of it. Like I didn't see any creators doing, oh, I'm a 19-year-old, I'm doing university, I'm also working, I don't know, this part-time job. This is how I navigate all of that, relationships, friendships, my dreams, those type of conversations. I didn't see people having them, and it was the whole point to why I wanted to start this YouTube channel. And it's just insane because I feel like there in the middle I lost myself, and I have been trying to remind myself that exactly, but it's not easy. It's really not easy because I'm not saying, I don't know, but there is something about the internet that makes you feel almost really bad about the life you are living. And the past few days has really been about me battling that. Because and it's insane because, again, it's not about the fact that I feel I am living a bad life as such. I think I'm living, I am so grateful I have right now. I think, it's like what they say, like I feel like the year I am in is my best year. Not because the rest were like trashy or anything, because if you had asked me last year I would have told you the same thing, because I'm just constantly evolving, and I think there is so much work that is being done in me by God, myself. So I feel I am in a good place, but something about the internet can literally, I'm getting too emotional. I disappeared low-key because of that, but also because I feel like for creators like those to be so many, that simply means that people feel that that type of content is working, right? Because okay, it's like, it's my life, it's whatever, and I know somewhere somehow there's a person who's living the same life, but do they want to watch this? Do they want to listen to this, right? It was a lot. And then there was also this part of, because I also do poetry, I have been looking for a way to incorporate poetry into what I do on YouTube. I'm still working on that. Because I think I like to have a vision of how things are going to come along. So if the fact that I was not having a vision of this is how the video is going to come out looking is what was stopping me from like starting to work on it, because I didn't have any vision whatsoever. And I've really been battling the urge to show up as not authentic, to create content that does not resonate with me, that does not represent the person that I am, that you can find anywhere really, which is not necessarily a problem. I just think there are so many stories I can tell, so many ways I can express myself without having to show up as another person. So yeah, it's really been about that. And it's also been, oh my god, it's really been about a lot of things, about school, about work, the holidays, so many things. We'll also talk about education, because education, guys, education and work. I genuinely have so many things to say about the work aspect of things, but I think I shouldn't. Like, I think I'll say I'm still like too pressed about it. I might say something wrong, so I'm gonna keep it in here, and then when I'm ready, oh my god, you're gonna have it. Okay, so I feel like this video is okay going to be very long. Also, one thing I've been realizing is the fact that I was gonna say I'm so lonely. I'm not lonely. I spend so much time by myself. Literally, in most of my videos, I am alone. I am alone. I need to invite one of my... And the insane thing is, we did actually film a video with a friend. Anyway, but I'm about to... Because I feel like when I'm with people, with my friends, I'm a whole different person. Like, not a whole different person, but you understand that when you are with your friends, there's a side of your personality that comes out that doesn't necessarily come out when you are all alone. So I feel like you guys need to meet that part of me. You know, how I interact with people. You know what? Let's get right into other stuff, and then I'll keep on talking to you guys about whatever has been going on in my life. First things first, we need to talk about books. Literally, in a world where I spend most of my time alone, books are my friends. Hi, hello. My glasses broke. If you dare to laugh at me because I'm wearing these like this, you're not going to heaven. Why is this looking messy? Sorry about that. Anyway, the last time in my last video, I went to this bookstore called Patchwork, where they basically sell second-hand books and some other like new books, and I got a few books from there. Among them were 2 books from the Hunger Games series. I've been reading. I've been doing my homework, like, thank you. I've been reading, right? I've been reading books, and we need to talk, obviously. First of all, oh my god, this is important. This is actually important, so listen. Please help me understand, help me understand. People who had never watched like the other movies before the new Hunger Games, and you go and you watch it in cinemas and whatnot, right? And then you go back home, you start to talk really nonsense about that movie. You're like, so me, I don't even understand the hype about that movie. Like, but what's that plot? I can't understand the plot. My brother. Because I'm saying brother because the person who told me is a good friend of mine, a good guy friend of mine. He was like, honestly, the plot's just exhausting. And I told him we were going to address this at one point in our lives. That one point is this one, right? I want to tell you guys that the reason to why the plot was really hard to understand is because you never watched the movies before that one. Okay? That was the main reason. The other reason might be because you do not have good taste. And that one, I cannot help. I wish I could. Now, because I can help for the first one, I shall do that. Let me tell you. So basically, right, the Ballad of the Songbird, like the new one that was released last year, towards the end of last year, 2023, is talking about basically the story is about Snow and this girl called, I just forgot the name, honestly, shame. Anyway, the girl, you know her, right? And basically the story is about, I think for me personally, I think okay, before I get to the I think, so basically the story is just about the two of them, how Snow ended up being who he was towards the end. And also, oh yeah, no, we get also to see like a while back, where did the Hunger Games come from, the idea behind the Hunger Games, because we knew it was to punish the people from the districts, but we didn't know like why exactly, how did it start, who started it, that kind of stuff. So that was partly what the movie was really about. Now let's get to why I think that movie was so important to people who are actually into Hunger Games, who loved the series. Let me tell you why. The reason to why is because, okay, listen now. The reason to why is because people who did read the books of Hunger Games, or who watched the movies, or who did both, needed to know what made Cornelius Snow the person he was in these books, right? And yeah, there's another one that I don't have. I'm gonna get it. Because if you have seen the movies, right, like the Mockingjay or Catching Fire, you know he's this one character, really, like you just can't like him. You literally cannot like him, even if you tried. Literally, he is, and it's the way he's handsome, right? He's a handsome old man, but no, you can try to like him, but the things he does, it really makes no sense. So it is very hard. He's not easily likable. That's the word, right? Now, the reason to why, no, like the character in these books, he is the president of the whole district. So there are 13, there were 13. The 13th was destroyed. And so there were only 12 districts. And he's the president of all of them. And he is this person who is a dictator. He's a dictator. He is violent. He is, oh my God. So basically there is the capital, and people who live in the capital are living the best lives. While the people who are living in the districts, the capital is like the capital city, basically. And while the people who are living in the districts are going through it every single day, right? So I think we needed to understand that. We needed to understand why he became the person that he was, right? I think the movie did such a great job at showing us what made him the person that he was, but also at showing us the paradox that lies into the identity of a person. I feel like sometimes we put people in boxes. We're like, because you've gone through this, you are probably going to become this person, or because you have seen this, you're going to become this person. And I feel like, honestly, he proved me very, very wrong. I don't think that it is easily predictable. If you look at the story in the new release movie, it is easily predictable to see, like, to guess that it's going to become this person that it becomes in these books. And so I think we needed that. I think I literally need to write an essay about this and just like read it out loud, because I was so passionate about the story. I think it's such a great plot. And the one interesting thing is that the girl who falls in love with Snow during the Hunger Games. So basically, Snow is from the capital, and people from the capital do not mingle, right, with people from the districts. They're like, for them, they're like low lives, you know, you just, genre, bari moins que eux, like, bari musia, they don't mingle, they don't get married with them, nothing, basically. And it's insane because Snow falls in love with a girl from District 12 who sings, but she also says she's not from District 12, a person who just simply moves from district to district singing. So she comes from a lineage of people who, she's a descendant of people who have been doing that for like centuries. They just move around districts singing. They settle for a few months. They go back to, you know, that kind of stuff. So he falls in love with that girl. And what's insane is that I don't know if this one is true, but I actually wish it's true, because if it is, it adds so much drama to the whole thing. That the girl she falls in love with is the grandmother of Katniss. Tell me it's not insane. So basically, Katniss Everdeen, are you listening, is the main character in this book. So he is the one who is basically defying Snow in the end. Do you understand? She is the one who is going to bring up an uprising to throw Snow, the granddaughter of a girl who used to be in love with Snow, the president. After, like, because they actually break up. How insane is that? That is karma. I don't even know if it's karma. I feel like it adds so much drama to the whole story. I hope whatever I'm explaining is actually making sense, because I was so into these books. So basically, I finished reading this one. And also, we need to talk, guys. Are you guys more into Gail or into Peter? Because I feel like, now I like Peter, right? I like Peter is, Peter is like this rebellious guy that you want to be like in love with and all that kind of stuff. And I understand they go way back, Katniss's first love. But I also need to make you guys understand that Peter is really in love with that girl. And that girl, Katniss, is also like, oh my god, me, I'm not in love. I think she is too. I think she is, okay? Now, I only finished reading this one. I've been procrastinating on reading this one. But I genuinely feel like at one point I need to make Katniss wake up. Because like, and it's insane because before, like when I was 12 while watching like the movies, I loved Gail. I loved Gail. Now that I look at it, maybe it's the part of me that wants to go for what's secure, from like a safe love. It's not even safe though. Like Peter and Katniss, it's not a safe story. It's just, you know. So, but yeah, you guys let me know. Are you guys Team Katniss or Team Peter? Whichever side you are on, I need to know. And I think I'm going to be willing to understand any of those sides. I've been there. I've been to both sides. I've just talked for like 10 minutes straight about, that's how passionate I am. That's how you know now. That's how you know. Can you guys actually tell me where I can find, how do they call that? It's not clips. Basically the paper that goes in the Polaroid camera. Someone did tell me to search on Kiku, but I've not yet checked. So I'll check about that. But if you guys have any other options somewhere in town where I can actually find this, please let me know. Or start a business, huh? Sell them. Please help a girlie. Thank you girls. So yeah, I want to eat. I think I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm going to eat, but whatever other thing we're going to talk about, I'm going to be eating because this is not it. Okay, so we're gonna eat together. It's basically rice and some sauce. But I'm gonna pray beforehand, and then remember to pray before eating. I see you wanting to eat. Pray now. Pray. Okay, so now that we are done praying, I don't know why I keep on wanting. Anyway, I just can't. Oh, don't be fooled by the fact that I'm eating in this. I do not have any issue with appetite. I just happen to do it. So I don't know. Actually, the way this started is a long story. I used to eat on a normal plate, right? And I still do, because like if I go to restaurants and stuff, I eat on normal plates. But when I'm here, I normally like never do that. So my brother, right? My mom purchased this small plates. My brother picked one. My brother is a creator of habits. If he starts doing something, he's not going to stop. And then I wanted to use one too. And then sometimes and there were many, right? There were many, but sometimes we'll just find ourselves fighting over it. So I was like, because I like peace, I was like, okay, I shall switch. I shall make the switch. So I switched to this, and ever since, I've not gone back. I've really not gone back. And it's okay, like, I can eat. I can serve myself back again if I want to, so it's okay. Il y a du piment. Et vraiment, me and spicy food, we go way back. So I've said that we'll talk about my education. Let's do that. Not my education. Hey, that sounds deep. But education in general. But from my perspective. I'm sure some other perspectives from friends and whatnot. So basically, my education, the reason why I actually thought of like talking about that is because while I was filming the intro, I did remember I did say something about education. I was like, might as well talk about it because I have been trying to switch to doing online, full-time online classes, and there is, for like, the reason to why I decided to do that, there's a lot of reasons, right? There's a lot of reasons to why I think I wanted to do that. First of all, I think that I needed to be honest with myself, because I was doing, now I am, for those of you who don't know, I am doing a bachelor's degree in mass media and communications, and I am doing that, excuse me, at Mount Kenya. Mount Kenya is really a good school. Like, for mass media and communications, I think they do a pretty good job. I was taking evening classes because I wanted to be able to work. I don't think I was made to do one thing at a time. I don't think it works for me. So I figured, you know, and there's only like very few people who are actually willing to hire you and have you work, like leave work to go to school. So I was like, it's okay, I can work until 5, and then my classes, because they used to start at 5:30, I can go to school at 5:30, get home at 8:30. It sounds like it's a lot, which sometimes it was, but because I was also working multiple jobs, I had to go sometimes. But again, it's really okay. I feel like my view towards this is, I am young, I am still able to do these things. If I'm passionate about what I am doing, I think it's worth it, right? So that was really my understanding of this, which is why I took evening classes in the first place. Now I take evening classes for 1, 2, 3 semesters, and halfway through that, it was, nothing really was going wrong as such. I just really kept on thinking about, until now, I keep on thinking about how is this going? Am I liking this experience? Because I actually have moments where I just really start thinking about a certain thing and I won't stop until I find exactly why is it nagging me? Why am I constantly thinking about this thing, right? So I was like, do I like the experience I'm getting? Do I, all of these things? And the truth of the matter is, it's not that I didn't like the experience that I was getting. It's just that I felt that the things I am getting studying in person, I can get them if I study online, if that makes sense. Because in the first place, I did consider going full-time online before I even started university, but I was like, no, because I wanted to have a feel of what university is like, even if I wasn't going to live on campus or whatnot, but I was like, I want to experience that. I want to, because again, I like to go to class and feel and see the teacher teaching and hear the stories he has to tell about certain subjects and feel intellectually stimulated, and and I felt sometimes online you don't get to do that. So I wanted to be able to do that, to share that with students, to have group works, to have all of these things that I was worried that I was not going to be able to have if I do online. Since I was doing mass media and communications, I just truly wanted to know, why are people passionate about this? Like, what do people think about this degree? I really just wanted to get to see things from other people's perspectives, which I felt if I do online was going to limit me and I wasn't going to be able to have that. I could have, really. But that was the reason to why. Now, after experiencing online classes, in-person classes and whatnot, I was like, and I don't know, maybe people also help me, like, you guys need to tell me what you think of it, because I've not really made the switch yet, so might as well share with me what you guys think. The thing with studying in the evening is it's exhausting. I mean, it's exhausting any time of the day. Education is sometimes really like that. But it was very exhausting because on some intense days at work, I would get to school at 5:30, bed up, and it would be hard, right? But that was the case for everyone, for the students I'm with, for the teachers, for everyone, basically. And sometimes I would go to school and not feel the intellectual stimulation I was craving for. I like to geek around. I like to be into the subject. I like, all of these things. And I just really didn't feel like, because sometimes, now there are days, if you have ever been in class, there are days where you do not want to go to school. Like, what is this? Well, what is this nonsense, right? On those days, you need someone, a teacher, a student, a fellow student, to remind you why you go to school. You need someone to, to pour their passion of what we are studying into you, right? And I just really feel like some days I don't get to see that studying evening classes, right? Which is why, honestly, which is why people who are switching to online, I don't blame you. I think I understand. I think online is such a good option. There are people obviously who come to me and who are like, honestly, I was not made to study online. Like, I would fail every single one of my classes online, because again, online, I feel like online also demands a lot more accountability from your side, a lot more dedication, a lot, really, because vraiment là, il y a personne pour te rattraper, pour te dire you do this, you do that. At the end of the day, you are alone, especially if you don't know any other person who is studying online, like in the same class as you are on your own, ma chérie. So yeah, basically that's what I wanted to say about education. What do you guys think? Do you think, especially if you're not studying on campus, really, like, and if it's a private university, and if it's not, even if it's, what do you guys think? Because I'm starting to think that online classes is fun, right? For some people, it really should be, it's not so bad. I feel like there is something missing in my argumentation. But you let me know. Maybe we'll talk about that in the comment section, because I think I'm gonna head out in a few minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to. There is something that I want to buy from Simba. So if I can do that, I'll leave, I'll bounce and go buy it and then come back. But I also wanted to like really just take a walk, because staying home the whole day, c'est pas healthy, guys. En vrai, I really wanted to, how sad. I also wanted to have it. Hi, how are you? So I just finished getting ready, having lunch, everything. Yes, my glasses broke. I'm still wearing them like this. Anyway, yes, so I am heading out. I just got done getting ready, having lunch, getting my bag ready. So I'm all set to go. Basically, I just wanted to film this and be like, hello, I'm living, and show my little outfit. Basically, this t-shirt, sweater vest. I don't know why it's looking like this. Okay, anyway, sweater vest and some black pants. Okay, I'll try to show you right now. I think it's not working. I'm so nervous. I hope everything goes well. I'll tell you about it if it goes well. But yeah, basically that's it. This is the little final look. It's insane. You need to see the new bag. If you don't get it, forget it. Don't let me show you. This is the bag. It's from Love. If you don't get it, forget about it. Literally, period. Because yeah, I'm definitely better than you because I own this. No, that's a joke. But I am so grateful I found this, because I'm so grateful to Flow, honestly, that they made this, because it was so hard for me to find a bag that fits my laptop. That's not a backpack. I said it on my story on Instagram, but I'm repeating it again. So yeah, my glasses broke, so I'm gonna try to see. Honestly, pray for me. I know by the time you watch this, let me show you my little cute outfit and then we go. This is the outfit, right? Sweater vest, white t-shirt, some pants, some shoes. I can't show you the jewelry, so I just had an idea. I used to be very much into poetry. Into like making sure that I had a great English accent. And one of the ways in which I used to work my accent was by listening to spoken word poems, videos on YouTube, and then reciting them all over again and making sure that I'm sounding exactly like the person who's reciting it in the video. And so I was like, I just want to go back to the videos and see what that sounds like, if I still remember it. And one of the videos is by Prince EA, and I just used to love his videos because I felt like he was talking a lot of sense. I still think it talks so much sense. So many of his videos still resonate with me like so much. So basically that's what we're up to, you know. We're trying to go like work on that. This is the video. Yeah. Hi everyone. I am getting ready to leave the house. Because you can come back. You and the person who's working. This definitely falls into the category of modest wear. Yeah. So pretty. Oh my god, that head bob. Oh my god. Why do they not have highlights? Good morning. It's in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hello. I am going to leave, and it's currently I think 10. Yes, it's 10, and I'm leaving to go meet up with Sandra. We have something to work on together, Sandra, my friend. And then after that we both have a lot of work to do that's school related, so we're gonna get to that. But yeah, this is the I was gonna say this is the outfit, but I really don't know if you can see me, literally. You know what's crazy? I got the sweater out of like this garde-robe, and then I put it back. I sprayed it, I put perfume on. I sprayed perfume on this, and then I put it back. And I was about to run mouth thinking, where is it? But j'ai trouvé, donc we're good. This is it. I'm leaving. I genuinely hope I'm going to actually film today. Vlog. Oh, my pink shoulder. Okay, let's do it. Bye. I'm with Sandra. Hi. And we're here to buy jars. Gratitude jars. Sandra, can you explain? Guys.
Anyways, guys, so gratitude jars. Oh my god, it's too early for English. Gratitude
jars.
The things we're coming to get here. We're basically gonna use them each day to write things we're grateful for, so that we can practice gratitude more in this year. And then we're basically gonna put what we're grateful for, and then over time we're gonna meet and then read them to each other and celebrate our little wins
and the big wins. Yeah, like something we can do like at the end of the year, like one of those things we're going to look up to at the end of the year. Yeah. I'm excited.
Sure. Me too.
I feel sick. Sandra looks very tired, so it's
Thursday, guys.
It's hard. Sandra says it's because it's a Thursday. But who knows? So let's get the jars, yeah? Okay. This is for YouTube. We can film the behind the scenes. It's dope.
the challenges, especially the challenges that are in Africa, to know the root cause, and as well to know how to solve the problems with the people and not for the people.
So good.
Bro,
Y'all ate it.
Ego,
It's so nice. Oh my god.
it's really so nice.
Yeah, it's getting really good at this.
It's really good.
Bro, love it. For it like right now, and then put it in the jar. And you're like, that's a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Where you were at your college,
hey.
you wanted to talk net the TV, and then you're like, no.
Oh, cool story.
Yeah.
Girl, I was managed. Thank you. That,
When I do it, I just
Recommend
so positive another time. But then that I was like, why not try anything?
yeah.
And then the fact you master that courage of posting and the long thing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, thank you so much.
What are you saying? Follow her. She has good content, good Instagram.
Oh, but because it's Rukumpa. That's interesting that you say that, because I also, and I still do Sha. I feel like it's really just a process where you get at a point where you stop being so negative. I was about, and if you think about it,
When I was on a call.
it's okay. No, I was saying, quote, the video she's saying that I posted was basically me saying, I was filming because I was nervous, and so I was just filming something before leaving the house. Let's leave, right? So I just sat, what's happening in my life. Halfway through, I was about to say, I was like, I just feel like I'm so not in a good place. I don't know if you understand what that means. It simply means that I hate my life. And I was like, Nada is the phrase. I was like, that's not true. First of all, let's stop being dramatic. Me. Let's stop being dramatic, because before this whole thing happened, I was okay. And if you think about it, and it was like, why are you saying this to me? I'm just a kid. I'm just a child. You go say this is bad. This is really bad.
No, but then again, on a serious note.
Yeah, no, honestly, obviously, I was like, on a serious note, it takes a lot of... Hi, YouTube! Hi! Happy Sunday! Thank you so much for watching the video until here. And before I let you guys go, before we end the video, I wanted to tell you guys about this one thing that I've been trying to do. I've been trying to practice gratitude a bit more. I think it brings me a sense of peace and joy. And so one creative way I found to do it is through having a gratitude jar. Basically, a gratitude jar is you buy it or you use what you already have, and the idea is that at the end of every week or every day, I decided to do it every week, so that's like on Sundays, I take time to write on a paper what I'm most grateful for from that week, and then I put the paper in here. And the exciting part for me, I think, is the idea that at the end of the year, I will get to open this jar and read out loud the little big wins I've been able to accomplish, things that God has done in my life for the past year, and just have a moment of Thanksgiving. I think that's beautiful. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I've already had my moment of the gratitude jar. There are already 2 papers in because it's been a few days since I started. I just did it for this week's. Actually, do you guys think it would be too much if I decided to add some stickers on, or do we keep it minimalistic? Because I think this is still cute, but like, I don't know. You let me know. Thank you so much for watching until here, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have not subscribed, no, before I leave, let me give you 5 seconds for you to subscribe, please. Let's count those seconds. Are you done subscribing? Yeah? Have you liked the video? Should we? You did? Okay. Thank you so much, you guys. Let me see you in the next video. Bye. Take care. Have an amazing week.